Good evening and welcome to Guitar Stuff Studio with me, your host, Andy from Guitar Stuff Studio. It's the first night of the quiz. I hope everyone's excited. I know I am. I'm so excited. I should tell my face. Right, this is the first time I've ever done a quiz on this channel. It's going to be about guitars and stuff. So to help me tonight, I have got from YouTube the world's famous Jay Harang. How's it going, Jay?
Very good. Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks, brother. Thank you for coming along and helping me out tonight.
No
the
problem.
way it's going to be
Another quiz.
working. Hey, everyone likes a quiz. Yeah, so the way it's going to work is we've got two contestants. We should have had three. I don't know where the other dude went, but we've got two, so that's something. If we just had one, it wouldn't be a quiz. We'd just be asking some poor sap questions about guitars. So what's going to happen is when we ask them the questions, the first one to put the hand up gets the first go at answering it, and Jay's the dude who decides who's answering the question. And the first guest we've got tonight, the first contestant, is Simon.
Hey, hello. Hello, everybody.
How's it going, dude? So tell everybody. Yeah. I know you've been on the. I know you've been on the stream before, but for those of you who don't know who Simon is, Simon, tell us a bit about yourself, where you're from, and what you do.
Oh, I'm Simon. I'm from Istanbul, and I write news about lube. That's what I do for a living. I'm a lube news writer, and I play guitar. I play a chickenbacker, and I write about lubes.
I don't want to get too involved in the whole lube thing because I think it's a slippery subject. Oh, I get a round of applause.
Yeah, give us that.
That was genius. I'm so happy with myself. Right, and taking on Simon tonight, we've got Erin. Oh,
yeah, it's lovely to be on tonight.
Now, Erin has not been on the stream tonight. So, Erin, tell everybody a bit about yourself and where you're from, buddy.
I'm from Ireland, and I'm deeply unemployed, and I have no money for pedals.
He's trying to swing the judges already.
And a big shout out to Jojo Fry, who's just showed up in the chat. Jojo Fry rocks. You can check out her channel over on YouTube. Jojo is going to be moderating the chat tonight. So yeah, if there's any nonsense, Jojo will have you. Like, I'll give Jojo a round of applause as well. Everyone can have a round of applause tonight. So the pedal. Do you want to know what pedal you're playing for tonight, guys?
Yeah.
Right. I'm actually quite sad to let this one go because I really like it, but I thought, seeing as it's the first quiz, we'll make it a decent pedal. All right? So tonight, we are playing for the Electro Harmonix Satisfaction Fuzz Pedal.
Ooh.
None
of your rubbish. It's pretty good. Another round of applause.
And he's got the box.
Yes. Oh, quick shout out to my sister in the chat, Amanda. Hello, Mandy.
She can have a round of applause as well.
Yeah.
Right. Now, honestly, this pedal, I got it, and I thought, because I just like electro harmonic stuff, and I thought this is just going to be like a one-trick pony. You know, I'm just going to play Satisfaction. Honestly, this pedal is brilliant. You dial it down, it's a decent distortion pedal. You turn it right up, and you can gaze at your shoes. So, what's doing? Gazing at his shoes. All right, so there's
another earthquake.
I think there's like 4 rounds. I did my best, so we've got some guitar questions. Right. Also, if you want to play along in the chat, you can play along in the chat. There's more chance I'll see your answer if you super chat it. Just throwing that out.
Disgusting behaviour.
So yeah, if Simon and Erin both can't answer the question, it's open to the chat. Please don't use Google. Try and use your brains. And there will be some bonus prizes for everybody in the chat who answers some questions or wins something of some Guitar Stuff Studio picks. So,
Cool.
some
Merch.
Guitar Stuff Studio picks. Yeah, I've got merch now. This is who I am. And I've got some stickers coming, but they didn't get here on time, so you're just gonna have
You've
to take my
changed,
word for
Andy.
this. Right.
Find out who the winner is on Patreon.
Do you know what? That's not a bad idea.
I shouldn't have said that. I knew you were going to.
Guys,
let the games begin.
Okay. Right. Are we ready? Remember,
Ready.
Jay's. This is on Jay as to who puts it. And you can't argue with Jay. He's 6'5". He's massive, and he's really bad tempered.
And overweight.
He's bad. So if he can run, Jay can't fuck you up. Right. Here we go. Are we ready? Okay. Yeah. Round one. This is about guitars. Surprisingly enough. What was the name of the first model of Fender guitar called?
Simon.
Was it the Broadcaster?
Oh. You get a go, Erin.
Shit guess. Telecaster? My internet cut off midway through, so I didn't hear the full question. I'm just throwing shit at the wall.
Right, I'm just going back to the chat now, and the first right answer is Steve Cassidy.
Cassidy,
Cassidy
Esquire. Should have known that. I should have known that.
Steve Cassidy guitar with Esquire.
Of course he knew that one. Of course he knew.
Steve Cassidy gets a round of applause. Surprised nobody got that right. I thought that was pretty easy. Right, let me get rid of. Well, I actually knew that one.
Well, yeah, you've Googled all the answers, so
No, I actually got these from my brain.
Oh, okay.
The first Fender guitar was introduced in 1950, and it was the Esquire. The two pickup version was the Broadcaster, which was renamed to the Telecaster in 1951.
So
you're
right.
both right, but.
Yeah.
We're all winners here.
Both equally wrong.
Okay, are we ready? Question 2. What make of guitar was the distinctive teardrop-shaped guitar played by Brian Jones and the Rolling Stones?
Is it a Vox?
That is correct.
Yay! Simon gets a question right. Jay, I've just thought of something. Are you keeping score, bud? Because
I wasn't. Looks like I am now, but yeah.
It's one.
I'm trying to watch this.
One.
How am I going to do this? Hang on. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll get a pen and paper.
What one? Okay, just a second.
Or I could use a computer like every other normal person, which is obviously right in front of my face. Right. Hang on.
Thanks, Jojo, for the encouragement.
Right. By the way, this is the first quiz ever. Right. So if you want to be on the quiz next month, I've just put the email address in the chat. So just send me an email. If you've won any picks or stickers, send me an email and don't lie to me. You know, it's working on it's working on a trust basis, guys. So we need to think about this. Right. We're ready. Question 3. Which brand of guitar introduced in the 1960s was famous for its round composite back?
Simon.
Is it Ovation?
That is correct.
Yay!
It was the look at Simon. He's such a happy little guy. Bless him.
Maracas.
Right. Okay. We're getting into those were the warm-up questions. Yeah. Now we're gonna see who really knows their stuff. Fingers on buzzers. What make of guitar did Slash use to record the majority of the Appetite for Destruction album?
Simon.
I'm going to guess it was a Les Paul, but I think that's probably a trick question, isn't it? Yeah, of course it was.
Erin.
Any
go.
ideas, Erin?
Les Paul Jr.
Incorrect.
Oh, guys. Right, I'm going to open it up to the chat. Don't cheat.
It's coming.
and
It's
don't.
coming.
Have we got?
I've got.
Tense music. An epiphany.
Good, isn't it? And they're all Googling it now.
Yeah. Ooh.
Boom Slayer, it was a copy of a Gibson. Fandango, it wasn't a Bernie.
Incorrect.
Yeah, you're all losers. It was actually a Chris Derrick Memphis 59 Les Paul Standard replica.
Ooh.
A Chris Derrick Memphis 59 Les Paul Standard. I thought everybody knew that.
Of course, yeah. It was on the tip of my tongue, the Chris Derrick 59 SG replica. It's just
I get some stickers and a
I
I
have
get
a
some
question.
stickers
Sorry.
and a
I have a
pick.
question. Am I supposed to be keeping score from the chat answers as well?
No, I'll keep an eye on the chat.
Right, no worries. I'll
So
just-
far, Steve Cassidy's getting some stuff.
Fine, all right.
I would like to point out that I hate Guns N' Roses.
Same
I think
here.
I think they're despicable.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Good. Man.
Okay, right. The next question. I think it's question 4. Are we ready? Fingers on buzzers. Which brand of headless guitar was Eddie Van Halen well known for playing?
Simon.
I'm going to guess Steinberger.
That is correct.
Running away with this. Well done.
That was for me trying to be headless.
He was in there,
The-
like
It's red and stripy. That's I would have accepted red and stripy. Yeah, it was a Steinberger. Right, so that's round 1. Simon's running away with it. Erin, need you to get in the game, brother.
over for me.
Scores so far are Simon with 3 and Erin with none.
And Steve Cassidy with some stickers.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, next round is gear.
Just super chat your address, Simon, and then he'll send them over to you.
Yeah, Simon's.
Super chat minimum of £20.
Steve Cassidy. Super chat.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Gear. Are we ready? According to Reverb, the website Reverb, which has just been bought by Fender, weirdly enough, what was the best... All right, actually, this is a hard question, okay? So I will accept any of the pedals in the top 5. So according to Reverb, what was the best-selling pedal of 2024?
Erin.
Ibanez Tube Screamer.
Good answer.
It was a good answer.
Incorrect.
Can I have a guess? Is it-
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm going to say a Boss with the black one, the classic Boss distortion pedal. What's it called? Oh well, fuck up.
A Metal
No.
Zone.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one. The
Right,
crap
Erin. I'm going to give Erin another go.
one. Tuner.
Basic Boss DS1.
I'm running out.
Incorrect.
Simon, one more go.
I didn't actually hear what Aaron's answer was because my internet went down. So I'm gonna just sort of. What did he say?
DS1. I
DS1.
Oh, so I don't say the same thing. What a DS1. I mean, is that the same as a Zoom? Is a Zoom pedal? Do people still use those things?
Yeah.
You're both losers. Right,
Yes.
I'm going to open
Oh,
it up to the
I knew
chat.
that already.
First one in the chat with any of these 5 pedals, and you win some stickers and a pick. Let's do it. Jay, you can't play.
Well, I haven't got the answer, so this is a guess. Oh.
No, we haven't got any correct answers in the chat.
Wrong answer.
Boom Slayers isn't correct. I would have thought the Crybaby
No,
would.
Boom Slayers is not correct.
Oh.
So the top selling pedal of 2024, according to Reverb, was the Keeley Compressor Plus.
Oh, of course.
I know. The second most BD2 Blues Driver.
Fuck, damn.
The third
At least I got Boss.
I'm gonna
Can I
curse
get half
myself.
was
That
the
one's-
Line 6 HX. The third was the Line 6 HX Stomp.
No.
And fourth, one of you nearly said this. I think it was you, Aaron. It was the Boss TU3 tuner.
I said that.
Yeah,
said a tuner.
Simon said a tuner.
You said
yeah.
that. You still get.
Yeah.
You didn't say Boss though. And
No,
then
he didn't.
Oh,
the fifth one was the Boss GE7 EQ.
But it's implied.
So
Boss
here we-
EU12 tuner. I mean,
I would have said the Polytune pedal, honestly.
Yeah, that's what
That's-
I'd have said called Polytune, definitely.
TU. Brilliant. Excellent sound effects. Brilliant.
Yes,
That was a good
yes,
round.
he
I
bought
enjoyed that,
Steam
even though we got-
Deck. Yeah, that was a good round. Right, we've got another one. Right, are you ready? New question. Fingers on buzzers. Who is the builder responsible for the Klon Centaur?
The Klon Centaur.
I know people who make replicas of it, but I don't know the actual fucking.
I don't even know what that is. Is it like a mythological creature?
It's the Klon. It's the most desirable guitar pedal in the world. It was Bill Finnegan.
No.
He had whiskers on his chin again.
Finnegan, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
When the wind blew, it blew them in again.
Poor old Bill Finnegan, begin again. When you get 340 pluses on the same stream, expect dad jokes. We're here all night.
Well, yeah. We get up really early in the morning too.
That's it, yeah.
I can't believe we didn't get a right answer in the chat either.
No, because nobody
Am I
knows the
making
answer.
are these questions too hard? Is this?
No, I think you just made
I
it
tell
up.
you, if the questions are too hard, then at least we're all learning something, and we can
That's
take
true.
that away from
I'm
tonight.
assuming there are
okay.
some hard rounds and some easier rounds, so that'll be good.
I haven't
Yeah,
immediately
well, I
forgotten
think
who that was. though.
Oh fuck. I feel like it's good
Okay,
when it's not,
next
honestly.
question. Right, what is considered to be the best-selling Marshall amp of all time?
Simon,
It's got to be the JC up to 11. What 1000? I don't know. I just put my hand up randomly. I hate Marshall. I don't know what any of them are called.
right, Aaron, go for it.
You were
I
close.
was gonna say JCM 900.
So close.
Oh.
It's a JCM 800, but
Heck.
we can give Erin half a point for that one.
Are we giving him half?
Yeah, we give Erin half.
All right, that means
Yay.
that means
I would have gone with the 800, but I was like, everyone knew about the 800, but wouldn't they go for the 900 after seeing everyone use the 800?
Everyone's buying the 800. The Plexi was actually one of the second best-selling ones. Boom. Right, okay, here's a tough one. They all seem quite tough now. I feel quite bad about this.
Sorry, your channel is for guitar enthusiasts, so you'd expect like people in the chat at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many strings does a 12... No. Right.
13.
Okay, are we ready? Next one. What was the first mass-produced guitar effects pedal?
Was it,
Simon,
you want? I think was it a reverb? Oh fucking!
Aaron had his hand up as well. Go for it.
Fuzz pedal?
Ooh.
Right. Can I have it?
No.
Oh, no, I won't guess. Go on. Let's leave it for the chat, shall we?
Right, let's leave it to the chat. What was the first mass-produced guitar effect?
And sorry, are we talking about
effect
the
pedal?
actual effect, or are we talking about the brand?
The first pedal that was mass-produced
Yeah. So
for guitarists. So it's a brand and a make.
fine. Okay. Right.
Oh, I think I know. I think I might know the answer. But I've buggered it now, haven't I? Yeah, well.
But go on, have a go, because nobody in the chat's got it right.
Was it not on an echo, a tape echoplex, not the echoplex, was it? Something like that? I don't know. Obviously not.
Right, a lot of people in the chat are saying Fuzzbender. D-Mac 1971 is actually the closest. The first mass-produced guitar effects pedal was in 1946, and it was the D-Armond tremolo control. And it created a tremolo effect by passing the guitar signal through a water-based electrolytic fluid.
That's really cool.
So
That is.
I guess.
Basically,
Welcome to
plugging your
Electronic
guitar into a
Studio.
glass of water.
It pretty much is. It's like that pedal. Have you seen that one? I think it's called the something bar. You
yeah.
put different liquids in it, and it gives you different distortions. So
That's really cool. See?
yeah, we're all learning something tonight. If
Oh,
nothing
yeah,
else.
definitely. Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Oh,
What is considered to be the most expensive? What is considered to be the most expensive / desirable guitar amp in the world?
Simon. Well,
no. It was a,
What's happened to my music?
a false one. Desirable guitar
Aaron?
in the world.
Damn it!
GBCM 800.
Oh, it froze. But I froze on my side. Right. Sorry. What's happening?
Erin guessed it was the JCM 800.
Most
No,
expensive
it
design.
wasn't. Simon.
I've no idea. Look, probably a Mesa or something like that. Mesa Boogie, something like that. You know, gold plated.
Oh no! It's actually the Dumble Overdrive Special
Yeah.
at 70 grand for an amp.
Oh, F off. What?
That's shocking.
Yeah, isn't it? Does it come with a? Does it?
Right. Okay.
Can we reach around.
Reach around and it plays your guitar for you. Right. Okay.
Got 3 holes in it. So apologies to female viewers. Sorry.
It's all right.
Carry on.
Only 3% of my viewers are female. You've only offended 3% of the.
Fair enough, mate.
Yeah, one of them's my sister. So
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, there's Joe as well. So that's sorry, ladies. Sorry. This is for Jay. Okay, we're moving on. Next round is bands and guitar players. So we should be. Oh, Judy's in the
confident about
chat.
this
Hi,
one.
Judy.
hey, Judy.
Sorry about Jay. Right. What is fingers on buzzers? What is the name of the band that both Steve Vai and Yngwie Malmsteen have played for?
Simon.
Not the Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention. The Frank Zappa, didn't they play with Zappa? No.
Incorrect.
Oh, that I don't know.
No idea, Aaron.
No clue. Well, I mean, I see the chat, but I don't want.
Yeah, they've just
I don't
given it
want to.
away, yeah.
I don't want to steal off chat.
Right, I just want to say to
Easily
everyone in the
Christian,
chat, yeah, it is Alcatraz. Steve Cassidy gets another pick. Don't answer in the chat until these guys have had a go at answering it, because that kind of fucks things up.
Inevitably failed.
Yeah, it seems to make things pointless. Guys, Scout's honour that you won't look at the chat. Okay. Now
Joe,
Erin's on the.
mute anyone who answers correctly before they have.
Yeah, Joe,
No,
mute
don't do
anyone
that.
who
That
answers.
ruins it for everyone. But let's all be sensible.
Yeah, it's like having KDH on the quiz. Thanks for coming on, Erin. He's repping Ireland. Okay, right. That wasn't racist. Thank you, Frank. Right, okay.
So
Next
if Frank
question.
says it's not racist, it's all right.
Frank's brown.
No, so he can't be racist. Anyway, let's move
Exactly.
on.
And he's German.
And they definitely can't be racist.
Fuck's sake. Right, next question. What was the name of the band that Jason Becker and Marty Friedman played in together?
Marty Friedman. Fuck's Marty Friedman. Jason Becker and Marty Friedman. I don't know. Jason Becker. Who's that? Can we have a clue?
No, you can't have a clue.
Let's let the chat go. Let's let the chat go.
Steve Cassidy's running away with the picks tonight. It was in fact Cacophony.
Who knows?
Jojo Fry muted him.
Permanently.
Fuck you, Steve Cassidy. You've been on my stream, but you're not answering.
There's your pick.
It
Dom.
was
Not having it.
It was. Yeah, I'm taking one of your picks off you, Steve Cassidy. I'm gonna have to get Steve Cassidy on the quiz.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have a pro. I'm gonna have Steve Cassidy versus Joe Fry.
I'm slightly insulted that I'm not considered to be a pro in this game.
Judging by tonight's show.
He does have 3 points. So
Erin's got
That's
right.
2
This is
2.5 more than me.
To be fair, though, the last round is pretty easy, so it could be
anybody's game.
The next 2 questions I think are quite easy as well. So fingers on buzzers, lads. What is the name of the guitarist from System of a Down?
Oh, he's Armenian. My son loves that band.
hang on, hand up first. Who wants to?
No.
I used to love them. Fuck.
His name ends in AYN, probably, because they all do. Oh, no.
Incorrect.
Fucking.
Okay, I'm opening it up to the chat. First one in the chat. Let's go. First one in the chat. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Mart, isn't that the singer of Wet, Wet, Wet?
Yeah,
Marty Pello. And the Lamb
that's why I was
wins. The Lamb's got Darren Malakian.
Oh, yeah. You
Darren
got the last 3
My
letters,
son
right?
is going to be so disappointed in me. So disappointed.
You got the Armenian. Who said Marty Pello?
I think he was saying it was to do with, but because that's who I thought when you said Marty Freeman or whatever.
I thought
I was going to guess it was a Wet, 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 but then I thought I'd look like a knob, and yes, I would have done.
it was Marty Feldman, from Young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no air supply questions tonight.
Oh,
Jake,
what? So it's not about real.
Don't worry. I'll do a whole stream on air supply.
Good.
Just for you.
Good.
Okay, right.
There's a chance I will be there.
This is an easy one.
Right.
So this is you're gonna have to watch them quick on this one, Jay. What is the name / make of Brian May's guitar?
Simon.
Well, he made it himself. It's not a brand, is it?
Oh no, what's it called?
Well, his guitar.
I can't accept that.
Right, Erin, do you want to have a
No.
Erin.
I know that he made it himself, but also can't just say that again.
They made Burns.
It's called
of it.
Steve Cassidy. I'm just waiting for Steve Cassidy in the chat.
Oh, I thought it was called Steve Cassidy. It's a bit of a weird name for your guitar that you made yourself.
His guitar's called Brian May's guitar is called Steve Cassidy.
If I get a cat, I'm
Badger.
gonna call it Steve
Red Special,
Cassidy.
thank you.
Well done. Good.
Grace Fandango with Red Special. Grace Fandango wins some picks and a stick. It is the Red Special. Right, I thought these were easy.
Well, yeah, but
Oh, they're all
Right,
easy if you know them.
nobody's gonna get the next one.
you haven't factored in the inferior intellect of your contestants.
Right, we're sticking with Brian May. God, this is easy. What was the name of the project that Brian May and Eddie Van Halen worked on together?
I don't know.
Let's go for the chat.
Go for the chat. First one in the chat. What is the name of the project
Lamb.
that Brian May and Eddie
funny.
Van Halen worked together?
The IKEA Billy bookcase and side table. Haircut, yeah, that's good.
While we're waiting,
Come on,
I'd like.
nobody. Thank you, Crazed Mandango. Starfleet. It was the Starfleet project. Has nobody heard this?
Sorry, a quick thing about Brian May. Find any picture of Brian May in the last 50 years where Brian May doesn't look like a 40-year-old man. Like, seriously, when he was 17, he looked 40, and now he looks about 40. It's a joke.
He's a bit grayer now.
He's white hair, yeah. It's cheating now, but
Yeah. He's him and his Anita Dobson have kind of converged into one.
that's right.
And Angie
white
from
giant.
EastEnders.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, they've become a sort of a
Okay.
nebula.
Right, Jay. What are the scores on the doors?
It's 3 to Simon, and Erin has half a point. They
Right,
have
it's
not
all
moved
to
to
play for.
rounds, I don't think. So.
Right,
But
now
it
what
might
I was
have.
going to do for this round, what I was going to do for this round was I was going to do like a guess the intro, but copyright and everything. So, you know, it's a tricky business, and I didn't want to get demonetized or anything. I didn't want to end up on Rick Beato's channel or anything. So what I did was I recorded some songs
Mm-hmm.
on my trusty Fender Telecaster ukulele.
Mm-hmm.
Badly, because I
Yeah.
can't play this. My fingers are way too big for the ukulele, if you can see there. So
see
we've got guess the round of Andy's ukulele tracks. Are we ready? So again,
If
first one
ukulele
to put
don't
the
fit,
hand
you
up.
must quit.
That's it. So are we ready?
Ready.
I'm
Ready,
going to
okay.
go for this one first. It's all to play for, guys. Good luck.
Erin,
Toxicity.
Yes! Erin's
a
in
round
there.
of applause.
It was indeed Toxicity.
What's that?
System of a Down again.
You see, System of a Down, Simon. You've let your boy down again.
Again. I don't know what to do. Thank God he went to bed before this.
Oh, it's all to play for. It's getting excited now.
Nice.
Right, are we ready for the next one?
Okay.
This is so obvious.
Erin, that is.
Oh,
wait.
come on.
No, it was. Watch it back. I'm not lying. I'm not just trying to make this
It was.
exciting for the viewers so that Andy gets more.
It was
chat.
Stairway to Heaven.
No, it's Spirit. Fucking
I got the chords at the end.
nice one, Gaffer.
If I fucked that up, I would have jumped out the window.
Okay, great ukulele skills. Thank you, Joe. Right, so what's the scores now, Jay?
Well, it is Simon with 3 in the lead, but Erin is now on 2.5.
Oh, it's going to be tight, isn't it?
There's 3 intros left. Are we ready?
I've got to get
If
two
you don't
right.
get this one, Simon, I'm actually going to be really disappointed in you, okay?
All right.
No pressure or anything. Let's go.
Simon.
Aha. Take on me.
Uh-huh. Yes! Yay! Okay. Where's my shit gone? There.
It is. My sister's very tense.
And we got the first super chat of the night tonight from Jojo Fry. Thank Jojo Fry. Joe gets a round of applause as well. Okay, so we've got 2 questions left. So, Erin, I think you need both of these to win. Okay, are we ready?
Simon.
It's Live and Let Die by the Paul McCartney and Wings.
Yay! Simon stole it!
He has. On a positive
Right,
note, if had Erin won the pedal, we would have had to report it to the Department of Work and Pensions as undeclared income. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so you'd have to have given it to me. I could rent it back to
Okay,
you.
we've got one more left.
hold it in a trust. I can't touch it.
We've got one more left. And I recorded these, so you're going to have to listen to it anyway. So, bonus question. Are we ready, guys?
My wife.
Last question of the night.
Go on, Erin.
Oh, it's
Hotel California?
Yay!
Yay!
I got scared. I thought it was Stairway again.
I'd actually learned how to play the ukulele by this time. I spent a day recording those, so
Right.
round of applause for me.
Sorry, the lamb. I was not being serious. That's excellent. So the final scores was Simon with 5 and Erin with 3.5. So it was very close
Great.
again. So it's a good game. Well played, both.
Good.
Brilliant.
Very well played.
Guys, thank you so much for coming on tonight. It's been so much fun. I think we'll do a big one at Christmas and try and get because you two are the first ones on. We'll try and get you on for the Christmas special. Huge shout out to everybody in the chat as well. Thank you so much. Crumpet, shut them. Enough. Huge shout out to everybody in the chat as well for playing along. I will leave the email address. Oh yeah, shake hands, Erin. Just see if you can. Yay! Good sportsmanship.
Can I give him a pat on the head? There we go. Pat on the head. Well done.
So yeah, if you want any pixel stickers tonight, I'll go back through the chat so I know if you're cheating. Send me an email at gssquiz@outlook.com. I'll put that in the. I should have thought of this.
Just wanted to say it's good to be back amongst the chat. I've missed you guys. It's been a really long time.
It has. It's been way too long. I don't know what happened to the Discord server. I changed my PC and I got locked out of it. So
it's all went dark. Yeah,
Oh, you won't want to keep Discord anyway because it's free. So you'd probably want to set up some sort of monetizable chat system, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm going to start doing it on Patreon.
Just send me a message on Patreon only for paid members.
Yeah, if you want your prize, you're going to have to join me on Patreon. So, Simon, you have won the satisfaction pedal.
Thank you very much.
Erin, nobody goes away empty-handed. I will send you some stickers and pics and stuff out. So everyone's a winner. Like I say, in the chat, I've put the email there. If you want something tonight, send me an email and I'll send you some stuff out over the coming weeks. So again, huge thank you to Simon and Erin for coming on tonight. Guys, it's been absolutely brilliant. And if you want to come on the quiz next month, send me an email and we'll get you on. Huge shout out to Joe for helping out in the chat tonight, and a massive shout out to Jay.
Yes.
I have something to say.
Oh, here we go.
Probably the best thing about this stream is that the one super chat you've received, minus YouTube fees, will not cover the cost of the pedal sent to Turkey.
Yeah, I kind of.
You should have been using that.
I kind of figured that would happen, but it was a risk I was willing to take. So maybe this will get popular. Maybe it'll catch on. I hope it will.
I hope we get 3 North Korean contestants next week, so you pay the fees for that.
That would be, if that happened, I would pay for the postage for like North Korean, really stiff North Korean stars.
Well, someone has to put the internet there first, don't they?
It's like they're all crowded round.
What have we got there?
Wrote down to send super chats. I want to do like some subliminal messages. It's fucking reversed.
Yeah.
It's back to front. Anyway, I appreciate. You can have a round of applause as well. Guys, thanks a lot, and to everyone in the chat, really appreciate you coming along. And back to normal next week. It'll just be me chatting shit. So I will see you next week. Thanks, everyone. Take it easy.